What a day. Today, the market saw a lot of blood to start with, going down on average about 12-13%. And I woke up this morning, checked the app, and that was the biggest mistake of my day because everything was pretty much in the red. But as Warren Buffett once said, be greedy when others are fearful and fearful when others are greedy. Now, take from that what you will. I was unable to make any further purchases during today's dip because I have no money at the moment. So obviously I'm not going to invest more than I have to lose because that is the classic investing error. But today we are going to be taking a look at the massive coin Crypto.com that took a massive dip today. Now, it should be noted, I'm no financial advisor, and for transparency, I am a holder of Crypto.com coin, CRO coin, and I have been for about a month now since I staked my coins to get the card about a month ago, meaning my average is still below the current price, which is good, but I was up a lot more money about 12 hours ago than I currently am. So let's take a look at Crypto.com. If you don't know, this is the coin that powers the Crypto.com exchange, the ecosystem within, the Visa cards, the Crypto.com Visa cards that we'll talk about later on. I've got mine here to give you cash back. And there's a lot going on with this coin. And in essence, in my review last time, we talked about how this coin, in general, you'd expect it to grow the more the crypto markets grow. But let's take a look at the 7-day chart. We can see here we've been hovering around quite nicely about the 0.21 cents mark. And today, 1 a.m., there was a massive dip down to the low, 0.2. And then again this morning, a massive dip really all the way down till 0.18 cents. And this is obviously a dip about in 24-hour change. We can see it's down 20%. The trading volume is also down 20%, but there's still 261 million of volume in liquid, very liquid, buy and sells executed instantly. The market cap's down 20%, and the fully diluted market cap, which is it's down as well about 20%. So firstly, let me just say that we're going to be looking today at Crypto.com coin. What's caused it to go down? Has it got a future going forward? And all stuff like that. And if you are thinking of buying Crypto.com and you're not registered on the Crypto.com exchange, if you use my link down in the description below, you sign up to it and you get $25 free CRO coin instantly by using my link. But yeah, CRO coin, the reason why I'm invested, and people often ask me this, is that as obviously I think the crypto space is going to grow. I might be wrong, but as that grows, there should be more growth within Crypto.com coin, assuming they stay on top of being a very good exchange. However, one of the main reasons why I've decided to invest is to get the Visa card, the ruby red Visa card, where you get 2% cash back on every purchase you make. So I go to Tesco, I make a purchase, I get 2% cash back in CRO coin, and I get free Spotify every month. And I think their Visa cards are such a good prospect, especially if you're looking to maintain and accumulate crypto CRO coin going forward because you believe in the coin. So that is the reason why I'm invested. Their market supply in terms of circulating supply of coins, I don't know what their max supply is, but their total supply is 30 billion. 25 billion in supply. So you can see that their fully diluted market cap is relatively close to their current market cap of 4.7 billion and 5.7 billion dollars this is. And let's take a look at some of the recent developments on their website. First up, obviously, they claim to be the world's fastest growing crypto app. And I mean, there must be some sort of truth in that. Obviously, it's easier for percentage gains to be very high in terms of rate of growth for smaller apps that have no exchange, no users, because going from 1 user to 2 users, that's a 50% increase. Whereas if you're on Binance, going from 10,000 to 11,000 users, that's less than a 50% increase, but even though it's more users. So that's where I probably assume this world's fastest growing crypto app is coming from. You can see that they've kind of introduced factors now where you can start earning, some good interest on your crypto assets via staking and a lot of other things. And you can buy them at true cost. They've been adding a lot of new coins recently, and you can see here the only crypto card you need, because you can pay in crypto, you can pay with cash, you can get stuff back, get private jet membership if you're super rich. And yeah, so that's roughly what crypto is. They sponsor Aston Martin. They've been dropping some NFTs recently, trying to cash in on NFTs and that sort of area. You can see they've got an upcoming drop by Alex Manzor, where they're selling like editions of artwork by people, and that has been going for quite a lot of money recently. But let's take a look at the news to try and figure out what was the catalyst for this massive drop in CRO coin, about 1.7 times higher than the actual market dip on average, I'd say, today. So you can see here in recent news, Crypto.com, they're talking about the deal with Visa, how there could be a little climb, what's next for CRO coin, their NFT launch, it could rally, which was correct, it did rally. But all of this news is about 3 weeks ago. There's no current real news about the coin. If we take a look at the recent analysis by AMB Crypto, we can see that on the 5th of April, this is before the dip, they were talking and looking at the 6-hour coin chart, and they were saying that the volatility had reduced substantially, the price had been heavily restricted and range bounded. However, that was not the case like the day after, because today it's dropped a lot. Yes, their conclusion was very weak, saying that at the moment the resistance and support remained closed, but however, sudden shake-up in volatility could change this trend for CRO coin. And obviously, there's going to be a lot of people taking profits from this panic selling, basically. They might not believe in the coin long term. They might have been in here, rode it up to here, and decided to sell. However, me personally, as I say, I'm in it for the long term with this coin. I believe in the coin. They're currently sitting at levels seen in September 2020 around the $0.18 mark. And I think, now what's going to send it to the moon? Just more crypto activity, more people getting the crypto Visa card. However, there is going to be rivals from Binance Visa card. There's going to have to be NFTs on the crypto space, unique NFTs selling for a lot of money, Aston Martin doing well. There's so many, and just general marketing is really going to help Crypto.com. They really push it on social media and stuff like that. But the more, people involve themselves in the Crypto.com ecosystem, the more CRO coin is going to push higher. One interesting thing that I recently liked on their Twitter was that they was excited to share the historic moment that Crypto.com and Visa successfully conducted the first settlement transaction using USDC, which is basically US dollar, but it's the US dollar crypto coin. So it is kind of paving the way for payments in crypto. And Crypto.com and Visa are partnered with a lot of people, but that partnership is going to be very good for Crypto.com, assuming they can maintain that partnership. And it is another reason why I'm kind of excited for Crypto.com's future, because they're looking to mainstream paying in crypto, like so many other cryptos are. But they've got good partnerships and they've got good stuff going on in that sense. Taking a look at the chart, we're now going to look for a potential resistance line and some, what the pullback was. So we are on the 1-day chart, you can see right here, and we can see that they reached highs. This is against Tether, by the way, US dollar. They reached highs earlier on in the 7th of April of about 22 cents. And they crashed all the way down to lows of 0.17 cents. If we get an angle tool on that, we can see that angle of a decrease was about 71. Obviously, that 71 is dependent on the time frame, because you change the time frame, it could all be different. But considering there's been very little showcasing of news as to why it's dropped, to have a drop of such magnitude without a big catalyst, there might be a big catalyst, but it's not apparent to me by searching the internet, is quite insane, really. We can see that we're currently rebounding. We rebounded up until 0.187, so the rebound itself in the last hour has been very strong. Who knows what's going to happen? I doubt it's going to rebound up until these sort of 0.2 levels, but by the end of the day, if the markets do recover, which they might not, we could be seeing just sub 0.2 cents for this coin. Now, I'm no financial advisor. Every bit of technical analysis I do is very weak. Now, looking for a falling wedge, we can't really see a falling wedge, and looking for a triple bottom is still quite early on to see if there's a triple bottom. We can see it did bottom out here, but that's honestly such a hard bottoming out to capture, because there's no real chart patterns to see. Now, in terms of a triple bottom would be, let's say if we drew in a green line just for this sake here, if it and one here, let's draw in another green line. This is what some people like to look out for, a triple bottom, because the triple bottom can signal an uptrend, but equally a double top can, where it hits the top twice and then goes down. So there's no real double top. A triple bottom, it's not here either. And so a triple bottom would be up here, hit, down, second, down, third, down, and fourth, and it would pump up past the previous high. We can see there's not really much to go on from this current chart. We can see, taking a look at the catalyst of was there any warning signs that it was going to drop. It literally just went into free fall. It's very, very risky. I mean, maybe a slight falling wedge, but nothing really too major. A falling wedge is in double negative falling wedge. But there's no real signs of, in terms of technical analysis, what really happened. Obviously, I'm very, very new to this sort of thing of technical analysis. But I think fundamentally, I look at this chart and I think, although it was a huge, huge loss to me this morning, I'm long term, I'm not worried, because I'm happy to take the risk. If the crypto space takes off, I think Crypto.com is going to go with it. The CRO coin is going to go with it. And I'm willing to leave my money in there just in case that happens. If it doesn't happen, CRO coin will also probably crash and I can accept the loss. So I think if you're looking to get some CRO coin or have a monitor of it or have a look around with the ecosystem on Crypto.com, sign up using my link below. $15, $25 free crypto for you if you do that. And honestly, so far, I think I've saved 20 quid, 25 quid using this Crypto.com card. So I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, let me know what you think of this coin and take it easy. The market saw blood. Let me know why. Take care. Thank you.